So today's discussion is group versus individual insurance. The reason I'm talking this today is I had one of my customers ask me, hey, I have life insurance through my spouse's work, or maybe they have insurance through their own work, and do I need another policy? First, let me go through the differences between group insurance and individual. Group insurance is offered through your employer. Typically, it's either a flat amount or it's some multiplication of what your income is, say 2 to 3 times what your annual income is. And that's what, or your salary, and that's what dictates what your life insurance amount is. And through your employer, oftentimes you can buy additional life insurance on your spouse or even your children. So the advantages with that type of a policy is very little, if no underwriting. You can still get fairly high face amounts, and the premiums relatively are reasonable. Here's the disadvantage is that policy is only in effect while you're working for your employer. And because there's little to no underwriting, the insurance carriers realize they're going to get good and bad within that pool of insureds. So if you're somebody who is healthy, that's very real possibility you can do much better on the individual market. The reverse is also true. If you're somebody who has some health issues that may prevent you from qualifying for regular insurance, my recommendation is take all the group insurance you can, because again, there's very little underwriting. You can buy a large face amount and you're not paying for a higher premium, higher price product. On the individual side, that policy is your policy. You qualify for it, it's yours. On group policies, when you leave your employment, your benefit also goes with you. On an individual policy, it's your policy. You can take, you have it for as long as you need it. The nice thing is you're qualifying based on your own merit. So once again, if you are healthy, the reality is you're probably going to get a much better priced product, because they're only, instead of looking at a large group of people, they're only going to be looking at you and your spouse or your children. So reality is you can buy a much higher face amount at the same premium, or the same face amount for a much lower premium. And either way, it decidedly benefits you to look into individuals insurance if you're somebody who is pretty healthy, because the reality is you are going to get a better rate for your insurance. I hope that helps you when you decide whether you need group or individual insurance, or potentially both. If you have any questions, look us up on the web at safemoneyspecialist.net, or give us a call at 877-887-3131.